Hello everyone, it's me, Mrs. Gronert, and today we are going to learn how to make these beautiful paper houses that open up to a surprise of a house inside. Isn't that fun? I can't wait to show you how to create this project. Now, this project is inspired by the artwork of Adjoa J. Burroughs in the Story Houses. If you notice, the artist created all of her pictures of different houses using cut paper in this book. It's pretty cool. Okay, are you ready to get started? I sure am. This is what you need. You need construction paper. If you don't have construction paper, you can use regular white paper for this activity, but construction paper really works better. A nice piece of 11 by 17 construction paper is really great because then you can make a house that's a fun size to use. You'll also need a lot of different colors. Now, if you don't have that, it's okay to use white, as I said before. You also need glue. You can use regular Elmer's glue or a glue stick, either one works. Scissors, and some type of color. I'm going to only be using a white color today because I chose to make this house on black construction paper. But you can use crayons, markers, or if you don't have colors, you can even use a pencil to create this activity. Okay, are you ready to get started? This is what you do. Take your large piece of 11 by 17 construction paper and fold it in half. We do that by matching the edges together and then folding. That's pretty simple. And I like to kind of press down the center just so I can see the line. Okay, now open up that piece of construction paper, and now you're going to fold each of the sides to that center line that we created. So here we go. I'm going to fold this line to the center, and I want to make sure I press this down nicely, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to have a beautiful house that opens up just like that. So now that's going to be the front of my house, and I'll be able to open up and draw rooms inside. Okay, now how do we create the different things on the front of the house, like the windows and the bricks and the roof? Well, the best way to do that is to use other colors of construction paper. I'll show you with a few of my examples. Here's one here. All we did to create this beautiful house was cut a lot of different rectangular shapes in different colors. We have smaller rectangles, longer rectangles, and lots of different colors to create a beautiful house. This house we made flower boxes on, and it has windows and a roof and bricks. And if you notice, on this orange house, we created bricks and doors and windows and a little bit of a roof. Okay, so go ahead and cut out a lot of different shapes with your other construction paper. As I said, if you don't have other colors of construction paper, you can use white paper. You can even color your white paper. Here I have some blue rectangles and some long pink rectangles. I have some yellow shapes I could use for something. Lots of different shapes, little red brick shapes. Okay, now I'm going to take a few of these and get started. The first thing I'm starting with for this house are the windows, and I cut 2 white rectangles to add windows with. When I put my glue on the rectangles, if you're using Elmer's glue, you just want to use skinny noodles or dots. Don't put too much glue on or you'll make a bit of a mess. So you can see I haven't used a lot of glue. And I'll glue those windows on now. So now I have both of the white windows glued to the front of my house. I think I want to add another color on the inside to make it look even more like a window. So I'm going to go ahead and glue 2 blue rectangles in the center of the white rectangles. Oh, I like how that looks. Now I'm going to add a door. I've already cut those rectangles as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add a pink door to my house. I'm going to put a rectangle on each side to make it look like the door is a nice big door to get into the house. Remember, just use a little bit of glue as you glue those down. There we go. Now I have a door. What else can I do to make this look more like a house? I have some more pink shapes. Ooh, I like the way that looks to put some of the pink rectangle at the top. I'll go ahead and do that next. That'll look like a roof. Oh, I love how that turned out. Look, 2 long pink rectangles to make the roof. Now, I think I'm going to use some smaller rectangles, maybe some red and pink ones as well, to add brick shapes to my house. Let's see how that turns out. Now, when I add these small bricks, I'm only going to put a dot of glue because that's all I need. So just 1 dot like that, and they're ready to glue on. Let's see what happens when I get the bricks on my house. Wow, now the bricks are on my house. That looks so cool. I think I need to add some doorknobs and I don't know. What else could I add to make my house look wonderful? Oh, I know. I think I'll do something else on the beautiful windows. Okay, I'll do that and then I'll show you how it comes out. Can you see all the things I added to my house? I'm loving how it turned out this time. I added some yellow hexagon shapes at the bottom. Trapezoid shapes. I added some triangle shapes on the doors, and then I even added little window panes using white rectangles. You can make your house however you want, but it's really fun to just use the different paper shapes to create a beautiful house. Now what do we do? Well, the next thing we're going to do is create the inside of the house. Let me show you my 2 finished houses so you can get an idea of what we're going to do. Okay, for this you'll need your color. Now, you're going to want to split your house up into at least 4 different rooms. And on this house, you can see we just used a marker to create the rooms. There's a living room, a beautiful kitchen, a bedroom, and a bathroom. Those are great. Do you see how we just drew those on the inside of the beautiful house? Okay, let's take a look at the rooms in the next house. Here we go. If we open this one up, we have a bedroom and a living room, a dining room and kitchen, a lovely bathroom, and a really fun game room to play games in. I can't wait to see what you create inside your house and how your beautiful house made of paper shapes turns out. See you soon. Have fun, everyone.